What's up, people of the world? It's me again, Alex Swimmer, aka AP3 Jumped, and welcome to a brand new vlog. And this is about the time of year where I uh, do 5 vlogs, 5 days in a row for the first 5 days of May. And I started doing this in 2017, and I've been doing it ever since because um there's a lot of significant days in the first 5 days of May. The second, May 2nd happens to be the anniversary of one of my favorite TV shows. Um, May 4th is Star Wars Day, and May 5th is Cinco de Mayo, and also happens to be the certain fictional character's birthday, which I will talk about on that day. So, all right, I got Blue cameoing in the background, and this is now today's vlog. This is more of a story time video, and this is a story I've been wanting to tell for years actually on YouTube. Hell, I was planning on going to the exact location of when this story happened. Since it's accessible. This happened at my old elementary school, which I could have still filmed at, but I never I never bothered to do that. So I'm finally telling the story of a tennis racket to you right now, and so I'm hoping the camera's not too crooked, but anyway, this video idea was inspired by one of Tyler's oldest vlogs, called "The Story of a Golf Ball," where it's about how he broke his orbital bone from a golf ball, and so I can imagine that hurt like hell. Well, today's story, the story is called "The Story of a Tennis Racket." Now, this is a story of how I, Alex Wimmer, broke my nose in 2nd grade. Yeah, take a listen. Boy, am I glad to finally be telling this story. I could film it outside like Tyler did with his video, but I've copied him enough over these past several years. Anyway, so it all started in 2nd grade during recess one day, and I miss recess, by the way. And everyone just does whatever they want during recess. I a small group of friends and I decided to play tennis, and you could probably already see where this is going. So one of my friends, who was to the right of me, whom I will not name, just to keep their identity a secret for the story. And this is all a complete accident, by the way. So he warns me, Alex. He tells me, Alex, move out of the way, and I didn't pay attention to what he was telling me, and so we were sitting there playing tennis, and then next thing I know, boom, and I get hit. And all of a sudden, this is before I wore glasses, by the way. I didn't start wearing glasses till 3rd grade. If I had worn glasses, they would have shattered from the tennis racket. What did shatter instead was my nose. And after I got hit, so my whole nose feels numb and it was next thing I know, it was broken, and then just blood starts dripping from my face, and then I just start bawling, and then all my friends are really worried, and then our gym teacher, she runs up to me, and the school called both my parents, and then they took me straight to the hospital. And so I remember my mom and dad drove me to the hospital. And I remember my dad saying to the intercom or whatever, this boy needs his nose fixed. And I remember it was like the sunset, actually. I can't remember what time of the day this happened, but I guess it was in the evening or at nighttime. I can't exactly remember, but So I arrive and I get an emergency surgery instantly, and I think I had my old SpongeBob plushie with me at the time, and so I went to the surgery room, and I remember this was one of the only surgeries that I've ever had, and in my whole life, and so I was really nervous about the whole surgery process, and so um, I remember one of the doctors telling me, because I was worried about what the anesthesia would be like, and my doctor, the operator who or whomever, told me when I was at the time, the anesthesia will just feel like I'm just falling into dreamland, and yeah, I do remember being in what felt like being in a deep sleep, um, because I remember being in the operating room, and I think my mom was there next to me for like a very brief period, to calm me down, because and remember this happened in second grade, and so yeah, they allowed my mom to stay in right until the moment I was put under anesthesia, and I think she had to leave after that. But as a kid, I thought she stayed in the operating room the whole time with me, but then I don't think she was allowed to do that. She was only allowed to stay until the surgery actually started. So yeah, I do remember that. I remember this whole experience very vividly. The actual injury, of being in the hospital, um, trying to get looking at the vending machines in the hospital, being in the operating room, and from what I remember, the operating room it had the walls were green, I think, and. And so I go into anesthesia. It feels like I'm in a deep sleep, and then next thing I know, my nose is all fixed, and the operators they did a fantastic job of fixing my nose. They had to like re-break my nose and break it back into place, and so yep, they did a fantastic job at fixing my nose. Um, so after the surgery, there were still some things I had to deal with after the surgery. For one, the cast that they gave me would not stay on for whatever reason. It would never stay on half the time. I don't know why. Um, yeah, that wasn't a very good cast that they gave me. I don't remember how long I had to wear that. I don't think I had to wear it for very long. Like probably no longer than a week. And I also remember that at that time, that was the first time I had experienced a post nasal drip, and it felt really weird. And I wouldn't feel post nasal drip again for years, over 15 years. I wouldn't feel that again until like 2016 or 2017 when I got really bad allergies more recently. It, yeah, I remember feeling that for the first time, and that was a really weird, kind of disgusting feeling, post nasal drip. But so I made a very quick and full recovery after the injury. So yeah, it's one of only like two major injuries that I've ever had in my life, and uh, another yeah. Another like injury I had was when I busted my knee on a tile floor, and I had got the wind knocked out of me one time by slipping on a hill and falling right on my back. Now, um, now to be going off on a tangent here, having the wind knocked out of me was literally the worst that was literally the worst feeling I had ever experienced in my entire life, because you literally cannot breathe, and so that probably felt worse than me breaking my nose, to be quite honest with you. But uh, I don't remember feeling pain from the tennis racket injury, at least not much anymore. I just remember just feeling numbness in my face, and you know, that's why my nose looks crooked from the side. Um, but like I said, it was just a really it all happened by it was just a freak accident during recess, and so and yeah, I had an instant surgery, and I made a very quick and full recovery after that. So it was all a very interesting learning experience for me. Yeah, I'm glad I finally got to tell the story on YouTube. So let's get on with randomness now, shall we? Random object of the day are just some random needle nose pliers. I normally don't have a use for tools, but all the only tools I have are this and a hammer, and I need to use these in order to pluck out what was remaining of an HDMI cord, because when I tried to pull an HDMI cord out of my PS4, the end of it broke off, and I had to use a needle nose plier to peel out the remaining piece that was stuck inside the PS4, and pull it out that way. Yeah, so that was that was it. That was how. I'm trying to think of a random fun fact. I couldn't think of one, but uh, I I know I can't really think of any. But I this is my birth month. If you guys if you guys had forgotten, so my birthday is on May 23rd, and yeah, I was born May 23rd, 1996. Guess that's a random fun fact. If because I haven't really thought, I didn't really think of any for this video, but so yeah, if you like this video, then don't forget to subscribe, like the video if you liked it, and ring the bell to be notified of future videos that I make. Now I'm going to be playing with this throughout the remainder of the video. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, stay tuned for the remainder of this little 5-day vlog marathon. I always enjoy doing these, and I already explained what the second, fourth, and fifth days are significant of, but when it comes to May 1st and May 3rd, I just talk about whatever for those days. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like the video if you liked it, and ring the bell to be notified of future videos I make. Like I said, that way you never miss a single video that I upload. So yeah, with that being said, once again, I'm Alex Swimmer, aka AP3 Jump. Thank you so much for watching until the end. That's it for me, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye. And once again, I want to thank Tyler, aka T-Bone186, for inspiring me to do this video in the first place. So even though I had the idea to do this since high school. But hey, better late than never, I always say.